Another! Another!
Not again!
Not again!
The Schnee sisters shouted together.
Roman did that once. Junior knocked him out for breaking one of his good mugs.
Neo laughed again.
I'm amazed the bartender actually gave them more.
Did you and Dad ever do that?
Yang asked.
Oh yeah, all the time.
Crow said, wondering if this would end how their nights always did.
Those fools are going to get themselves killed wandering the streets while they're drunk.
Ironwood snapped.
The moon is good, the hearts are full, there's magic in the air. It's all because we're here tonight and haven't got a game. So raise your glass and test the life wherever it may lead. La la la, la la la, a friend is finally deep. La la la, la la la, a friend is finally deep.
Crow laughed.
Yep, and that's how it always ended. Your old man passed out and I had to carry him back to Beacon or wherever we were staying that night.
Oh gods. Dad, why?
Ruby groaned, picturing her dad collapsing drunk in the streets, embarrassed out of her mind.
Ty never did have a strong tolerance for alcohol,
Ozpin said. Due to being a hopeless drunk in one of his past lives, Ozpin's tolerance was actually well past Crow's.
Is he okay? He's fine, not injured at all. Oh, God, I'm sorry, my friend.
Yes. Totally unharmed.
Glinda scoffed, shaking her head.
That's nothing compared to the hangover he'll have tomorrow.
Cinder smirked.
That's why I'll never drink. Again.
Jean admitted. His oldest sister once let him drink along with her friends and parties, and he went seriously overboard. Even a hit to the head from Magnhild didn't compare to the headache he had from that hangover.
I'd hardly call that a fight.
Winter scoffed.
Thor's likely defending his friend's honor, rather than telling her he simply fell down.
Ozpin explained.
That's nice of him.
Pyrrha said with a smile.
What happened? We drank, we fought, he made his ancestors proud.
Oh, put him on the bed.
I still don't think you're the god of thunder. But you ought to be.
He is, and you will bow down to him.
Nora shouted.
Easy, kid. He said he ought to be a god, so I'd say he earned Eric's respect.
Crow told her.
It is quite surprising how much respect Thor has actually shown at this point, compared to earlier.
Ren added.
Are these your chambers?
It's more of a temporary living situation. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't usually have guests. Actually, I never have guests. That's not the right place for it. I'm sorry. Can we go outside?
Ooh, she's crushing.
Coco said with a smirk.
I hope so.
Blake agreed.
She likely cramped some things together in those cupboards, but I doubt she actually crushed anything.
Penny said, not understanding the meaning behind Coco's words.
I'll explain it to you later, Penny.
Velvet told her.
Yes, of course.
I come out here sometimes when I can't sleep, or when I'm trying to reconcile particle data, or when Darcy's driving me crazy. I come out here a lot, actually, now that I think about it. I'm really glad you're safe.
We've You've been very kind to me, Hammond. And I've been far less grateful than you deserve.
At least you're beginning to realize your mistakes. That is the first step to correcting them and improving yourself.
Ozpin said.
You know, it just dawned on me. You could make a killing writing self-help books.
Crow told his boss, who clutched his chin in consideration.
He's come a long way in just 2 days, though.
Blake noted with a bit of praise.
Especially since he spent most of that first night being knocked unconscious.
Glinda added.
I hit you with my car a couple times, so I think that kind of evens things out.
Perhaps I had it coming.
I mean, you were a jerk, but you weren't that bad. Only Torchwick deserves to be hit with a car.
Ruby said.
Hey!
Neo snapped, causing Ruby to cry out in fear and cling to Cinder.
I'm sure she didn't mean it, Neo.
Cinder told the former mute.
I would have said Mercury deserves to be hit by a car. Or Watts.
She said, earning a few chuckles from Yang, Weiss, and Pyrrha, as Mercury had gotten on their nerves quite a few times, and the Atlesians even nodded when she mentioned Watts. He always was a pain in the ass.
Oh my god. I don't believe it.
It was all I could get back. I'm sorry it's not as much as I promised.
No, this is great. I don't have to start from scratch now. Thank you.
What's wrong?
SHIELD, whatever they are, they're gonna do everything in their power to make sure this research never sees the light of day.
But if it's something you're truly passionate about, you can't give up.
Pyrrha said.
Yeah, if it's important to you, you gotta see it through to the end.
Jean agreed.
No, Jane. Listen to me, you must not give up. You must finish what you started. Because you're right. Yeah, look. Your ancestors called it magic, and you call it science. Well, I come from a place where they're one and the same thing.
That's kind of like what Jane said before.
Velvet noted.
I'd say Thor's wording and way of explaining it have more charm to them.
Weiss said.
Ooh, Weiss. Are you crushing on the Thunder God?
Yang teased.
Back off my dad, Ice Queen.
Nora warned.
Weiss, he's far too old for you.
Winter scolded.
I don't like him that way.
She insisted.
What is that?
My father explained it to me like this, that your world is one of the 9 realms of the cosmos, linked to each other by the branches of Yggdrasil, the world's tree. Now you see it every day without realizing. The images glimpsed through, what did you call it, this Hubble telescope. Hubble telescope.
Everyone chuckled at this.
I am equipped with telescopic vision. Perhaps I can use it to observe space around Remnant to locate other planets as well.
Penny said.
I wouldn't bother with that, Penny. Even if you could discover other planets, we have no way of reaching and exploring them.
Ironwood told her.
Unless the people on those planets have killer fashion, I don't think I'd even be interested if we did have ways to reach them.
Coco said.
So the 9 realms. Now there is Midgard, which is Earth. Alfheim, Valheim, Jotunheim, and Asgard. And that's where I come from.
Jane's truly a special woman. To help Thor discover his softer side and show him compassion, even after how rude and outright crazy he seemed before.
Ren praised her.
It just goes to show. People can surprise you sometimes. You may just find the right person exactly when you need them.
Blake said.
Our dearest friend banished, Loki on the throne, Asgard on the brink of war, yet you've managed to consume 4 wild boar, 6 pheasants, a side of beef, and 2 casks of ale. Shame on you, don't you care?
That's entirely too much food for one person.
Glinda said in shock.
Ooh, all of that sounds good. Except the ale.
Nora said, having a large steak appear before her with mashed potatoes and gravy, which she began digging into.
Does she always eat like this?
Neo asked.
Basically only meat, some fruits, pancakes, and sweets.
Weiss confirmed.
Do not mistake my appetite for apathy!
Stop it, both of you! Stop. We all know what we have to do.
We must move. We must find Thor.
Oh yeah! Rescue mission!
Ruby cheered.
But Loki instructed them to wait for orders, and they know Thor is forbidden from returning. It'd be treason.
Ironwood said.
Who cares? Loki's clearly breaking the rules. It's time they do too.
Yang declared.
2 wrongs don't make it right.
The general tried to argue.
James, give it up. You won't win, I promise you.
Crow told the general.
It's treason. To hell with treason and suicide.
Thor would do the same for us.
Shush. Heimdall might be watching.
Oh, crap! I forgot he can see everything!
Jean said worriedly.
But surely he has to pick what to watch at one time, right? Maybe he isn't watching the Warriors right now?
Pyrrha said hopefully.
Actually, I don't think that's ever explained. Just that he can see everything on Asgard and Earth.
Jean said, doing a quick search, but unable to find an answer to Pyrrha's question.
I hope Pyrrha's right then.
Velvet said worriedly.
Heimdall demands your presence. They don't.
What was that you were saying, Pyrrha?
Coco questioned.
Without knowing exactly how Heimdall's vision works, it was a fair guess.
Penny vouched for Pyrrha.
You would defy the commands of Loki, our king. Break every oath you have taken as warriors and commit treason to bring Thor back.
Yes.
Good.
Thank goodness. Heimdall's on their side.
Blake sighed in relief.
He likely knows what is at stake, and that Loki is endangering their true king and all of Asgard.
Ozpin explained.
So you'll help us?
I am bound by honor to our king. I cannot open the bridge to you. Complicated fellow, isn't he?
Got that right.
Crow agreed.
But how can they operate the portal without him?
Penny asked.
Looks like you just have to put the sword in the slot. And I didn't see Heimdall take his sword with him.
Neo said.
Now what do we do?
I see. He can't help them, but he left his sword behind for them to do it themselves. Loophole. Very clever.
Cinder said. She too may have used loopholes to get around a certain number of Salem's orders.
Sometimes bending the rules gives you better results than breaking them.
Ruby said, looking to Ozpin with a smile.
Oh, crap.
John said.
This does not bode well. At the very least, Heimdall is in danger. Who knows who else?
Glinda agreed.
What the hell was that? I don't know, sir. We got massive energy readings out of nowhere and then it just disappeared. 15 miles due northwest. Let's go take a look.
These guys again.
Nora grumbled.
They're just trying to do their job, Nora.
Ren reminded her.
The Asgardians better make themselves scarce quickly.
Winter instructed.
Very well.
Yep. And that's exactly what Ty was like after a night of drinking.
Crow chuckled.
You really would have thought he'd have built up some level of tolerance after being constantly around you.
Glinda said.
Crow probably drank all the alcohol first.
How about you leave your target alone?
Ruby snapped, pouting a bit. Yang laughed at this.
It's not gonna happen, Rubes. But that just means they'll get a front row seat to the Warriors showing up. And maybe they'll beat on them for spying on Thor,
she said, to which Ruby smirked and rubbed her hands together.
Ooh, Ruby. You're almost starting to look like a villain. That's a nice change of pace,
Cinder said.
Oh no, not the Destroyer!
Pyrrha said worriedly.
Loki's gone completely insane!
Velvet said, equally nervous.
Is sure my brother does not return. Destroy everything.
No! There's so many innocent people in that town!
Blake cried out.
Even Roman wouldn't go that far. At least without being forced.
Neo said, looking to Cinder.
Is that a Renaissance fair town?
Everyone looked to Gian.
The Renaissance was a period in time of rebirthing in the Middle Ages, promoting philosophy, literature, and art. And with all of those mixing, there was a very productive increase in science during those years. But a Renaissance fair is pretty much an excuse to dress up like people from 500 years ago and act like we're in ancient times,
he explained.
Interesting. It sounds similar to the beginning of our 80 years of peace, when the people of Remnant focused on self-expression and creativity.
Penny noted.
That is quite an interesting parallel,
Ozpin admitted.
Call in. The base, we've got Xena, Jackie Chan, and Robin Hood. It's a beautiful theory, Jane. You won't be able to convince the scientific community of any of it, not without hard evidence.
Subtle really isn't in Asgardian vocabulary, is it?
Cinder asked, to which Gian shook his head. Everyone chuckled at that.
How's that for hard evidence?
Coco asked.
It still isn't, Miss Adele. If they brought the Asgardians to a scientist committee, they'd likely assume they were scamming them. Unless they could get Heimdall to open the Bifrost again. But that likely won't happen. And not long enough for them to properly study it, since keeping the door open would rip the Earth apart.
Ironwood told her.
Damn it!
Coco snapped.
It's all right, Coco. But at least Thor will know what's going on now.
Velvet reminded her.
My friends! This is good. This is good. I don't believe it. Oh, excuse me. Lady Sif and the Warriors 3.
Warriors 3? Simple name, but it's still fitting and has a ring to it.
Glinda said.
But why isn't Sif part of the group? They could be the Warriors 4. That sounds cooler.
Jean said.
My friends, I've never been happier to see anyone. But you should not have come. Oh, we're here to take you home. You know I can't go home. My father is dead because of me. I must remain in exile. Thor, your father still lives.
Oh, you're in trouble, Loki.
Neo declared, laughing.
Prepare to be dethroned, Prince of Lies.
Weiss declared.
Tell me, Loki, how did you get the Jotun into Asgard? You think the Bifrost is the only way in and out of this realm? There are secret paths between the worlds to which even you, with all your gifts, are blind. But I have need of them no longer. Now that I am king, And I say for your act of treason, you are relieved of your duties as gatekeeper and no longer citizen of Asgard.
Nora gasped.
Secret paths between worlds? Do you think there's a path from our world to Asgard? Maybe that's how I ended up on Remnant. I accidentally wandered through one as a toddler.
She said excitedly.
Unless you can fly, that didn't happen.
Jian told her.
I believe Nora has genuinely convinced, or deluded herself, into believing she is an Asgardian and Thor's daughter.
Penny noted.
Then I need no longer obey you.
I don't know!
Everyone cried.
It's a shame. He was a loyal guardian.
Winter said, saluting him along with Ironwood.
How did he even do that?
Jean asked.
Magic.
Blake said, shocked.
Get somebody from linguistics down here.
Is somebody else coming?
No one good.
Cinder warned them.
Get out of there, everyone!
Ruby cried out.
If only they could hear us right now.
Is that one of Stark's? I don't know. It never tells me anything. Hello! You are using unregistered weapons technology. Identify yourself. Here we go.
Oh no, Coulson!
Velvet shrieked.
He was a jerk, but he didn't deserve that.
Coco said.
Sadly, their job, much like ours, comes with great risks they have to be ready for.
Winter said.
In their defense, sister, I don't see how you can prepare for that.
Weiss told her.
Jane, you have to leave.
What are you gonna do?
I'm staying here. The Thor's gonna fight with us. My friends, I'm just a man. I'll only be in the way or worse get one of you killed. But I can help get these people to safety.
But will they listen to you? I mean, Jane and Eric are scientists, but you're just some random guy to them.
Neo said.
If Darcy and the others are noticing this activity, surely they are too.
Ironwood pointed out.
Well, if you're staying, then so am I.
You need some time. You'll have it!
Okay, moving, people!
Everyone chuckled at this.
These guys are really good at having short, funny moments to break the tension a little,
Jean noted.
Indeed. It's as if no matter how dire the situation, there's always room for some humor.
Ozpin agreed, nodding in appreciation.
Everybody out! Use the back door! No hurry or anything!
Keep it distracted.
Everyone winced at that.
Yikes. If all that's just for a distraction, I'd hate to see what keeping it busy looks like.
Crow said.
What's the difference?
Yang asked.
Distractions usually only take a minute or two. Keeping it busy is usually a 5 to 10 minute affair.
He explained.
I'm curious if we could handle the destroyer?
Pyrrha asked.
In your teams, you may have a good chance. Most of you are faster than the Asgardians, at least.
Jian said. Everyone shouted.
Impossible! I could believe it surviving the spear, but how could it completely shift and turn around?
Winter cried out.
Completely reversible robots. Penny, take notes on the designs.
Ironwood instructed.
Yes, sir.
Penny complied.
Go, now, run!
Hang in there, Sif.
Blake said.
You're the greatest female warrior in Asgard. You're way too valuable to lose.
Nora declared.
Sif, you've done all you can.
No, I will die a warrior's death. Stories will be told as this day.
Live and tell those stories yourself. Now go!
They can't keep going like this. This is really bad.
Ruby cried.
Loki's abusing his power. Power that he doesn't deserve. That he didn't earn.
Cinder said, disturbed at the parallels she was finding between Loki and herself, subconsciously pulling Ruby closer to herself.
We must return to Asgard. You have to stop Loki. What about you? Don't worry, my friends. I have a plan.
He plans to sacrifice himself.
Ren said, horrified.
What? How do you know?
Jean asked.
I'm afraid Ren is right. It only makes sense. Thor is the destroyer's only target. By surrendering himself, he would minimize the damage to the city and anyone remaining in it.
Glinda explained.
I can't look.
Velvet cried out, bringing her bunny ears down over her eyes.
You need to fall back. Come on!
Wait! What's he doing?
Whatever I have done to wrong you, whatever I have done to lead you to do this, I am truly sorry. But these people are innocent. Taking their lives will gain you nothing. So take mine and end this.
Please, Loki, listen and be a merciful king.
Neo pleaded, tears streaming down her face.
Neo? He's not the king. What are you doing?
Yang asked.
Catering to his ego?
Neo said, her teary face instantly disappearing and looking like she never frowned a day in her life.
That would have been a clever plan, Miss Politan. But you've forgotten once again. He cannot hear you.
Ozpin told her.
Please, Uncle Loki.
Nora pleaded softly, her eyes watering as well. Ren almost contemplated covering her eyes, but Pyrrha stopped him.
No!
Nora screamed.
You monster! He was your brother! So what, you were adopted? He didn't know! He treated you just like a brother and loved you like one should!
Weiss snapped, standing up as she shed some tears. Winter pulling her back down and hugging her.
Bastard.
It's over. No, it's not over. You're safe. You're safe. It's over.
The noble bastard gave his life so no others would lose theirs. He's got my respect,
Crow said, raising his drink to the fallen Thor.
Mine as well. I'd say he's more than worthy of his hammer now. More than he ever was before.
Ironwood agreed.
Yes, he is.
Gian said with a smirk.
Yeah! Look what all your secrets and punishments got you, old man! One of your sons killed his own brother!
Jean snapped at Odin.
He couldn't have known all this would happen, Jean. He tried to do the right thing, saving Loki as a baby. He was just wrong for hiding the truth.
Pyrrha said.
Whosoever holds this hammer, if it be worthy, shall possess the power of Thor.
Penny gasped excitedly.
Thor just followed each of the tenets of his oath and fulfilled both his obligation and requirements of Odin's spell. He's worthy again!
She said happily.
That means Thor gets his power back!
Velvet cheered, hugging the robot girl.
And Mama gets to see that hammer in action again. Brrr.
Cinder said with a purr.
And he's got all his power now!
Nora cheered.
Loki's got some explaining to do.
Ruby said in sing-song.
Oh yeah! I can't wait for Thor to get back and put that punk in his place. It's gonna be all wedgies and menagerie burns when Big Brother gets back.
Yang cheered.
Really? That's the best you could come up with?
Neo asked, but was giggling at the thought.
I doubt Thor knows what those are, Yang. And I think bonking Loki on the head with that hammer would be a lot more efficient.
Blake told her partner.
Regardless, Loki definitely has to answer for all the damage the destroyer armor caused.
Ironwood agreed.
But more importantly, Odin appeared to shed a tear, so he's well aware of what's happening still.
Ozpin noted.
Sounds like Daddy's gonna have to wake up and sort the kids out.
Crow chuckled.
And how exactly is he going to go about sorting Loki out? He's the reason for most of his issues.
Cinder reminded them.
You do have a point, Miss Fall.
Glinda admitted.
We'll have to wait and see, but I know either Thor or Odin will put things right.
John declared as John continued the movie.